Oh, I got my hat. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Everybody's live. If y'all in here. We got Betta Musiq in the building.
Most definitely.
We're going to go and get this thing started. Oh, shit. That's up, man. All right.
The conference has been locked.
Okay, so.
Recording has started.
And no intro music. We'll add that later. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. It's your boy Enigma September. Shouts out to everybody that's listening to the podcast and everybody watching live. We appreciate you.
Most definitely.
Trying to get things started. And we got my man Betta in the building. Betta Musiq. What's good, bro?
Most definitely. What up, though?
You know what I'm saying? Glad to have my mans here. Finally. We'll try to set these things up. You know what I'm saying? Weeks in advance. So we've been waiting.
Lineups, right?
Yeah, man. Plus, we got a lot to talk about. My man is really busy on the scene. So, yeah, this should be a really good interview, especially those trying to come up, you know what I'm saying, in the game. Yeah, so anyway, Enigma Sept Hour is powered by Freedom Train Network. What up, Pat? What up, Joe? What's going on? And I'm typing in, gotta make sure y'all can hear me. So we got Freedom Train Network, making a platform for Black folks everywhere. So yeah, and this is we Black. I think we Black. We're looking Black. We're looking kind of Black in the live. So I'm thinking we Black. So shouts out to Joe and Pat for setting that up. Also, too, remember if you listen to the live feed to like and share the video. Also, too, subscribe below down there. My finger looks super big. Wow. Okay. Right. Also, too, man, share the live feed. Let people know through Twitter, through Facebook, whatever. Help your boy out. That's how you can support. Also, too, with the podcast, you can check the podcast out at www.freedomtrainradio.com. You can check all the past episodes so you can catch up to this week. As well, you can find it on iTunes as well as Google Play. All right, so you got those options. Again, share, tell people, you know what I'm saying, about it or whatever. If you're an artist, you want to get played on the show, or you want your song played on the show, or you want to get on, just hit me up at enigmasept@gmail.com. Simple as that. Enigma Sept, and yeah, see what we can do. All right, I got everybody lined up. So we got to get in where you fit in, because right now I may be lined up to February, low key. But
that's how it be, though.
Yeah, for real, definitely. Real quick. Yeah, I think it's like, oh, he fishing for artists. Nah, bro. I got people mad right now because well, I ain't been on the show yet.
Nah, I be fishing. I be in these DMs.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Good.
Just let you know.
Well, ain't gonna front. Yeah.
Let you know I'm here.
There's some people, I'll be like, hey, bro. But also too, there's a real people like all and be like, yo, what's good? So y'all holler at your boy if you really want to get on, especially if you got projects on the way. Like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Have you on. We can promote your project before it come out. Boom, boom, boom. Also, too, for those listening to the live version, I have good news. I bought a mic. Boom.
Am I the first episode with the mic?
Yes.
I'm the first episode with the mic.
So therefore, all that jet sounding y'all been hearing for the past 16 episodes, 17 and a half, that's out of here, okay? That's out of here. So it should be clear and concise from here on out. I don't know if that's actually a good thing for me, but that's what we got. So anyway, we're going to get into this first track, man. I got my man Shem again with another new track. Man, dropping tracks week by week. Last week we played a new joint by him, Golden Days. Shem Rivera. I hope I said that right, bro.
I'm about to try to follow you, Shem Rivera.
But yeah, so he dropped the joint Golden Days last week. And then now this week he got Supersaiyan. So it's actually I want to say I got the premiere.
He on the book of the ground.
Both. You follow him at SHEM. and then Rivera. But I think it's without an I, so I think it's R. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Boom, right there. Making connections right there.
That's just
live,
support, man.
Live.
That's just support. That's all that is.
Yeah.
So
we finna go ahead and play his joint. We got Supersaiyan by Shem on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
Supersaiyan on it.
All right. So yeah. Now this is what we, of course, on the live, not playing through the phone because it sounds weird. You're playing through the phone. So if you want to hear the song, you can check it out. If you want to hear it clarity in its entirety, check it out on the podcast. Podcast should drop either Sunday or Monday, depending on how quick I get the description of the show up. And Pat put the show up, so I just wait for that. So, but yeah, Shem doing what.
I wanted to hear what I was ready to hear.
Yeah. My bad, bro.
Hey, he slipped me.
But no, Shem doing what I think a lot of artists should do. It's just like he dropped the project like 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. But since then he's just been dropping like singles that's not on the project, like new singles. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's how you keep that momentum.
I feel like this singles period, and then at the end do the project and make the project the singles.
Right. Well, no, I got that technique
doing both.
From I got that from my man Stess. That's what he'll do. Mm-hmm. He'll make songs like throughout like a year and a half.
Yeah, and then at the end just throw them together.
Have 2 little new songs in there.
Right.
And boom. Yeah.
Man, I thought about going around. I thought about just doing straight singles and just saying fuck an album.
Yeah, because I mean,
really on the local level, you ain't really doing nothing
right,
on the album.
Right.
Singles is really what you're trying to get to.
Right. So that's why, like, for him to do that, I was like, yeah, he got it. He got it. And I think a lot of times too. And if you want to check him out on Rapzilla, I know he do a lot of stuff on Rapzilla. He's a Christian rap album, artist.
Okay.
So a lot of his songs end up on Rapzilla. I think one of them got posted.
I know it's Christian rap
on one of the little Rapzilla like playlists.
Shout out K the Dreamer.
Yeah.
Christian rap. My boy, what's the boy name? The famous one.
To my birthday twin.
He tried not to call himself a Christian rapper.
To my
you know how I was talking about. He just had a jump.
I'm thinking about. No, you talking about Royce Love It?
No, not Royce Love It. I'm talking about a famous one.
Oh, you talking about Lecrae?
Lecrae. That's the one.
Yeah. That's like Royce Love It though. That's my birthday twin.
Oh yeah, man. Royce Love It is dope, man. Like I seen him like 3-4 years ago when he had like dreads. And
right
now, like when he first had dreads, like
he first had
a little, yeah, cut him for a second. But yeah, man, I seen him way back then, man. Like he was at Nefertari's Black on Black Rhyme. Matter of fact, that's crazy because I got that shirt on right now. But yeah, he was at Nefertari's Black on Black Rhyme. One of his shirts, man, you get in free, of course, before 8. Right, but anyway, yeah, man, I got one of the CDs immediately, man. My whole family loaded.
We back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was your boy Shem with Supersaiyan. Also, too, if y'all looking at it live, y'all get a little conversation. So, hey, if you want to check it out, check it out live. You listen to the podcast. The podcast, you get the music. That's a trade in. Boom, boom, boom. So, we finna get into these Billboard charts. Now, listen here. I know y'all already listened to the Meek Mill joint. Okay, it's not on the charts.
I haven't.
But I know what Hov said, right? He said, we was praising Billboard, but we were young. Now we look at Billboard like, is you dumb? Well, guess what, Hov? Right now, I'm dumb, bro. I only had 1 day to digest your little Billboard line. So, hey, we're going to be dumb tonight.
Wait a minute. Are you hating on the line? Like, I feel like that was a dope line.
I feel like it was a shot at me because I get the Billboard charts every week. Yes, I'm dumb.
Everybody knows, man. Everybody knows.
Get Biggie lines out your fat lips.
No, you didn't. Go there.
All right, so we're going to get to it. Top 10 rap albums of the week. Number 1, Astro World, Travis Scott. I think it's the 3rd week in a row. So good look, Houston in the building. Number 2, Scorpion with Drake. Number 3, A Love Letter to You 3. Trippie Redd. Number 4, Not All Heroes Wear Capes with Metro Boomin. Number 5, Billboard. Maybe we is dumb because Billboard did this twice. A couple weeks ago, #1 album was Tory Lanez, which wasn't a rap album. This is not hip hop R&B. This is rap.
No, that's what they're trying to make it these days.
But it's not rap. Now they've done it again with #5, and it's a dope album. Probably one of the dopest albums of the year. It's just not a rap album. Oxnard by Innocent Pop.
Oh, no, that is a dope album.
It's a dope album, but it's not a rap album. Billboard,
no,
racist piece of mother. Anyway,
we know what the fuck is going on.
Because he's black and he's from California. It's a rap album. Get out of here. #6.
Up tempo is what they consider.
It's like up tempo. It's a folk album.
Up tempo.
Oh wow. Maybe Jay-Z right. #6. Drip Harder by Lil Baby and Gunna. #7. Bill Bones and Bentley by Post Malone. #8. The Carter 5, Lil Wayne. #9.
Wow.
Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice WRLD. And #10. XXX Takashi. So that's what you got.
Wow.
For
He's
top
still
10.
#10.
Yeah, he's still. I think he had got knocked off for a minute, but he can't. Yeah, he keep coming back. He keep coming back. Juice WRLD is a staple on there.
Juice
Post Malone.
That song
was a plant.
Yeah,
it stays on there. Of course, Drake still on there. Astro World on there. So, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get to top hot song, rap songs of the week.
Probably ourselves.
Boom. No, let's miss the streams. Streaming forms.
Streams.
Yeah,
okay.
Streaming forms.
Yeah.
Teenagers on YouTube.
Yeah, these youngsters. I'll tell you that.
#1, we got Travis Scott with Sicko Mode. #2, Juice WRLD with Lucid Dreams. 85%.
I mean, I ain't gonna mess with them. I mean, those are some dope songs.
Yeah. You got 85% though. Sting. #3, Chet West with Mobama. #4,
that's that jump.
Lil Baby and Gunna with Drip Too Hard. Pause. #5, Kodak Black featuring Travis Scott and Offset with ZZ.
You hate me in front of that. He did not just pull it out.
#6, Post Malone with Better Now. Plant. #7, Gucci Man and Bruno Mars featuring Black with Wake Up in the Sky. #8, Post Malone and Squally with Sunflower. #9, Cardi B with Money, and rounded it out. Cardi B came back again.
Dang, shorty.
With Bad Bunny and J Balvin with I Like It. I bet you
I like it like that. That's still in the top.
That shit dropped last week, but now she back on.
That's crazy. America, what are you people listening to these days?
Exactly. This is what we got. This is what we doing.
This is what we got going on. Like, come on. This is what Billboard got to deal with.
Right. I don't know.
They got Jay-Z calling them dummies right now because of y'all.
Oh, got me feeling the way. I'm thinking like, well, dang. Maybe
you gotta start looking at them lists and be like, wait a minute,
they gotta stop this.
This is what they listen to,
right? So anyway, maybe we can get to this next track. I got a cap because I'm repping my man Big Low. He just dropped a new project, little EP he made while he was on tour. 24 hours, boom, boom, boom. They turned it around. So he dropped it today. I told my man I was gonna play it. He was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of funky."
Big Low, man. I got Big Low, man.
You gotta check him out, man.
What's his Facebook?
I'm giving that the government, James Lopez. But we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Big Low featuring 8 BZA. 8
Facebook been getting everybody with this government.
Oh, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the government.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go ahead and get this track. It's my man Big Low with Hands on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Yeah, I think you confused everybody with that joint.
Man,
like, who the hell is rolling? I don't know 2 Rollins, my uncle and his daddy.
Listen.
So I was like, who in the world is this?
Tupac's name on Juice, Roland Bishop.
That's right? What I had no idea.
And a lot of people not gonna get it.
I'm like, who in the world is this, dog?
It's crazy because it's also my son's name backwards. My last name is actually Roland, and my son's first name is Bishop.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you're crazy.
Bro. I tried to switch it. I had to put official names. I ain't know. I ain't want to come off as Emilio Estevez or nothing like that. I had to put something. That was the best I could come up with.
I thought they stopped that though.
Man, no, I think if somebody reports your page or something.
Oh, that's
so somebody might have was just hating out there. Some hater out there. because I'm Betta Musiq, so I started looking for other people that was named Betta Musiq. I ain't found nobody, but if they was, I was gonna report them.
Right, that's what you got. If you know what name, especially nowadays, in the past 15 years at least, if you came up with your name in the past 15 years, you should have did a Google search to make sure nobody else got your name. Right. Simple as that. Search Yahoo or something.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody else had Betta Musiq, you know what I mean, but it shit was whack.
Yeah.
All right. So it was
spelled the same way?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm thinking I like the way you spell it.
Yeah, I don't think.
And for those that don't know, it's BETTAMUSIQ.
Yeah, you know.
So
and that's the music soul child.
Right.
I was just listening to this shit the other day.
So, but yeah, I like the way you spell it. Like that would make it. I mean, it's the name is unique, and then the way you spell it is unique. So I'm like, I think you should be straight.
I came up with the I think I came up with the better part in like 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like within the last couple of years, I added the music on because you know on Facebook you had to put like a first and last name and shit like that.
Right,
so
right.
I went ahead and added the music, and then people started calling me Betta Musiq, and so I was like, all right, well, forget it. You know what I mean? Like it go together. It sound all right.
Now go with what sticks.
Right, but people still usually just call me Betta anyway. So.
Right. Now it always trip me out because I really like my name. I usually say Enigma Sept or Enigma September.
Mm-hmm.
So people just call me Enigma. Like, I mean, I get it, but what?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get back into it. All right, and we're back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was my man, Big Low.
Man, that shit was dope, Low.
With hands. Y'all can check out the project. It's on Bandcamp. Just look up Big Low. He got whole discography. Whole discography is on Bandcamp, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. And plus, I think he started to announce his spring tour, so y'all can look out for that.
My homie going on tour?
I mean, stay on tour, bro.
Damn.
Oh, I got a line.
And they might need to talk to him.
No, I got a line. They got this one song called War No More. I was like, give you that hardcore, like my man Big Low when he's on tour. Like he stayed on tour. He stayed on tour. He stayed with the merch. So, like, yeah, this cap is merch or whatever. They got a little
he Big Low his tours up and shit.
.com in the back. So
yeah, I gotta see how he be hooking his tours up.
Yeah, I would flip it, but apparently when I flip it to the back, it looked like Rico. Like Rico Champ, so I gotta.
Oh no, you ain't get no Rico the Champ comments.
Yo, let me tell you a quick story. So Barbara was over here, right? That's what happened. Like I had to flip to the back. So we was talking, and I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, yo, I look like Rico. I'm like, like Rico the Champ. You like more like Chico the Tramp. I'm like, yeah. So what bugged me out was, what happened? I think I posted the video. I posted some picture. I think it was a picture of the video or something on Facebook. You know, Facebook got like the face recognition joint. Mm-hmm. Why did they try to tag Rico with my face? So I screenshotted it and shot it on Bravo on Twitter. Like, bro, you see this shit? He was like, yo, that's bug. And then like crazy. Rico seen it. He was like, yo, y'all wild. Y'all gotta relax. I'm like, hey, bro, that's Facebook, dog. I ain't do it. Crazy. So yeah, I'm not gonna turn my hat to the back. Rico trying to copy. Got you. Gonna try to using my likeness, try to sue me for copyright.
Rico the Champ Hour.
Right. Exactly. Hey, chill. No competition, bro. We're gonna get to this hip hop news. We're gonna start with the biggest meteorite to hit this week, at least at this point, being that it's Friday. Meek Mill's dropped his new album Championships. You know what I mean? Listen to it. Dope project. Some of y'all gotta relax though. People are trying to get him album of the year.
Bro, man. You better stop sleeping on this came out early.
So many albums that came out this year.
Right.
I'm gonna need y'all not to try to get a crown up
you got
in less than 12 hours, bro.
Yeah, chill.
Y'all gotta relax. All right, calm down. It's a dope project. Calm down.
It's the fact that the expectation you wouldn't expect them to come that hard. I guess.
I ain't gonna front. Yeah,
and the features as well. I heard he had some dope features with Fab, Rick Ross, Jay-Z. So,
and speaking of the features, part I want to discuss first. You had the apparent or supposedly diss of Kanye by Jay-Z in his verse. Jay-Z had to come out and say that he wasn't dissing Kanye, which if you listen to it, he wasn't. He mentioned Kanye, but he was essentially saying that he felt like the media was trying to separate him and Kanye like they did Michael Jackson and Prince. Because a lot of people had like they had beef. And they had, well, actually, it was Prince. And Mike was like, yo, I'm trying to work with you. And Prince was like, nah, boo, you straight. But what's crazy was some YouTube video that I had heard about this before. The real beef wasn't Prince and Mike. It was Prince and Rick James. Rick James hated Prince because he thought Prince took his style and kind of blew it up. And then that's really like the rise of Prince kind of came with the demise of Rick James. So that's where the real beef was at. But in the verse, Jay-Z was like, you know, they try to separate us or whatever, but he said he wasn't dissing Kanye. So y'all can kill that. However, there was apparently another diss on the
I'm about to say
his name. You know how people do.
Wow,
Ooh, he said his name.
God.
Now, it was some supposed strong subliminals from Rick Ross to Takashi 6ix9ine. Now, that one, like, it was definitely, you can hear it, but my thing was, I don't know where it come from. Like, I don't know why he beefing with 6ix9ine, especially with the situation he in, but yeah, like, he was.
What did he say?
He said something like, you came for like half a quarter meal or some crap. You came with that gang. That really got my attention when he said gang. But then he was like, but now you in prison. That purple hell got them cats on your back or something like that. Like some allusion or whatever. So I don't know.
That could be more of a Ross like lesson type shit. Just speaking of the situation.
I do think it's that, but a lot of people taking it as he was directly dissing Takashi 6ix9ine, but it's Takashi 6ix9ine, but it's like, why? So I do think it's that.
Shit like
yep. I do. Yeah. Y'all listen to Betta. I do think that's what it is that he just using Takashi 6ix9ine as a reference. But again, people they going off of it. Man. Also, too, featuring going back at Drake on the project. You know, they had their beef, and Meek even not took a shot, but because he said something in the same song. So he kind of put it out like, yeah, I got Drake on here. Even brought it out or whatever, so people, you know what I'm saying, recognize or whatever.
What did he say with the back-to-back thing?
Let me get this right. He said something in the sense of like, we doing this like he's back-to-back or something like that, some of that effect. So it was kind of like it was lighthearted. He was kind of like
he was acknowledging, like, yo, this shit happened.
I know what it is. But that was dope. And also too, apparently people started trolling Nicki Minaj because another feature on the project is Cardi B. And they did a track together. I ain't really listened to Cardi verse super hard, pause, but it do look like she was shooting a little subliminals.
No,
back at Nicki. You gotta say back because Nicki also.
Well, definitely, because she did mention Meek on the Cry Like This face ass on the
right. But no, I do think that was lighthearted, but
that was.
But on the flip side, to have Cardi on the joint, and then not to have Nicki, even though they're supposed to be, I guess, cordial.
I didn't think they was on good terms anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's that. So. Anyway, you got that.
When I finally leave, you got to be mad at it.
But now you got Cardi. You got Cardi on the joint. You got Drake on the joint. Yeah, Nicki probably looking kind of crazy. I guess y'all can go watch Queen Radio if that's even a thing. Now, 'cause I haven't heard anything about Queen Radio
in a minute,
in a couple of weeks.
Unless she's talking about Cardi, right? It ain't going viral.
Right, exactly. Better know.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
My man knows what's going on. All right, so despite all that, though, we definitely had some other music that dropped this week that was super, super dope. Black Thought dropped his Stream of Thought Part 2, which is mostly produced or mainly produced by
stuff I've been missing, man.
Yeah, bro. It was a dope project. It was dope. It was a little longer than the first joint. And also, too, I just found tonight he got dropped a video for Conception, which was like super dope. It's like it's two like young black couple. The wife works or the girlfriend works at a restaurant, and the husband or the boyfriend, they look young. He's like a designer. He designs dresses. So he's sitting there making these dresses or whatever. He go and sell them, get his money, and you go pick up. They go on a date or whatever. But it sounds simple, and it is simple. But it's like that's the beauty of it. Though. Yeah. You know what I mean? This beauty is to and it go with the song. Like if you listen to them, like you're like, oh, this kind of it matches up. So y'all make sure check that out. Conception by Black Thought. As soon as you done watching this stream.
Yeah, wait till the show.
Wait till the show. Right. Then go check it out. What else? ZID, he dropped the Carpio 2.
ZID, I don't know.
Yeah, he a young artist on Dreamville, which is J. Cole's
JID. I thought you said ZID.
Oh.
Yeah, JID. I know him.
Yeah. So he dropped his new project. Yeah. Super dope project.
People saying that was dope as well.
Yeah, no, it was dope. Like I even tweeted. I was like, he one of my new favorite artists. His last project was dope. Mm-hmm. I forgot what his name.
He got bars.
Yeah, he got bars. Now, one thing, because I know the Joe Budden podcast, they was talking about he kind of sound a little too much like Kendrick, which I gotta admit is true, but he still got his own identity. Like you can see kind of the Kendrick stuff, but it's kind of almost like there's enough separation since Kendrick came out like in 2009, 2010. And JID came out in kind of like 2015. Yeah. So it's enough separation where it's not like he's mimicking Kendrick.
But you could tell he was influenced.
Right. So I think, you know what I'm saying, that'll work. You got
everybody got an influence. Everybody trying to do Iverson crossover to this day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all better chill out. Yeah, man. I was working on mine the other day. I had to get me a dude this weekend with it.
Plus, it's like, shoot, we're going to imitate somebody. Right. Kobe imitated Jordan. Became one of the greatest basketball players ever.
Right. Ain't that, man.
So as long as it's him, I'd rather he'll imitate.
Right. Tory Lanez did everybody on one album.
Right.
He just switched it up.
We're going to win everywhere.
Right.
But yeah, so ain't no beef. But y'all check that out. That's a dope project. What else? Speaking of 6ix9ine, Takashi 6ix9ine, he dropped his project. I think it leaked.
It did leak first.
And then they put it out. I got it on title. Dummy Boy. It's essentially, to me, the male version of Cardi B album.
Cardi B album wasn't bad.
Right, and it's not bad. It's not bad.
But it's some features that help it. Right. Help boost it.
And that's exactly what it is. You got a good number of features, good number of beats or whatever. If you're not that hip-hop purist, you know, everything got to be this and everything got to come from the artist, boom, whatever. Blah, blah, yeah. Then you'd be like, all right, as far as it being a possible pop album, it's definitely a rap pop album. It's decent. It's solid. I can't even be mad at it. But if it's not a cup of tea, it's not a cup of tea.
I was about to say, because it's some of them songs, man, you'll hear the first time, you'll be like, man, it's whack. And then after a while, you hear it, you'll be like, you know what, man, this ain't even too bad, man. I ain't even gonna front on it.
Right.
What's that? That Fifi? Oh, I hated Fifi, man. But after a while, you hear me in the car, hey, Fifi got that wet.
Right.
Like, wait a minute, bro. I heard it too many times.
Right. You gotta stop watching. You gotta stop.
Playing that radio, man.
Breakfast Club in the morning.
Yeah, right.
That's exactly what we get. They play that shit every goddamn morning. Dang. Well, yeah, if you like Takashi, he kind of mixed it up. He kind of the melody. That's one thing I did notice from the project. He has a medallic side, a melody side.
Melodic.
Shut up. Appreciate you, bro. I told y'all every day, every time, every week. I have a newspaper journalism, not broadcast. So I signed the J School. Fam, strike again. He got a melody side and he got a rough side. So he'll come off sounding like damn Sticky Fingers from Onyx on one track, and then come back and then sound like goddamn
crazy. Somebody got mentioned him earlier.
Triple X Tentacion. But then again, he got a couple of tracks where he mixed it up, which is crazy. So, but anyway,
no, he got that track with XX.
No, but I'm saying like XX got the singy song
type
vibe, like Trippie Redd, all that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He got flipped
Trippie
between.
Redd one be killing. I gotta listen to something he do, man, because for him to be on these charts like this, be making all this money, doing all these shows and stuff, like he's got to be making something that people is really in tune with.
It's if you are into what people call the mumble rappers are doing, because they're not even rapping though. It's really singing. It's rappers who really can't sing
and stuff like that.
Who just they harmonizing. That's all it is. But
I like to think of it as scatting.
Right. Yeah, if you look at it like that, you'll be like, all right, cool. And I think that's the thing about it too. If people look at it like, all right, these really kind of like rappers trying to sing and not rappers trying to spit bars.
And I was about to say, that's what I was talking about earlier, that's what it's coming to. Is that all rappers are singing now.
Yeah, yeah. So if you get in that lane, you be like, all right, this all right. I mean, ain't nothing mind blowing, but you be like, all right, this all right. You'll see why.
What's crazy? I was watching the Get Down. I just got on the Get Down on Netflix, and it was talking about how things coming full circle, how rap was done before, and then it came back in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then disco was popping when rap was on the way up. I'm like, I feel like it's getting back into like a disco because people is really just talking about drugs. You know what I mean? Rappers is singing, you know what I mean? It's all about dancing and being in the club and sex and shit like that. I'm like, disco is damn near coming back on a motherfucker right now.
That's a good point, bro.
Yeah, man. I was watching Get Down. I mean, shout out Get Down. That shit was good as fuck. That shit had me thinking. I was like, damn, ain't this about a bitch?
No, I mean, because that's what I try to do too. I try to look at music. We're going to go and get into this interview.
Oh, yeah, because you try to stay advanced.
We already
like that.
At a 30-minute point. But no, you're right. Like, I try to look at music and try to see, because things aren't new. Like, this is one thing I know I didn't think about at the time. I really didn't know. But after looking at early hip-hop, take Andre 3000, for instance. Like, to us, that was some new shit. It was like, yo, Andre, he got the wigs, he wilding out, he dressing all crazy, whatever. But, bro, if you go back and listen to, like, 70s hip-hop, you look at 70s hip-hop, they was dressing the same way. Like, even the hardest rappers, even somebody like Melly Mel, like, they was dressing with the little things, the sleeves out, the leather vest, looking what we would have called, like, gay in the 90s.
Yeah, because they was disco, because they was still disco.
Right.
So they still had that disco vibe, man.
Yeah.
And it changed, man.
So
it's crazy.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into it, man. This is the interview part. Like I said, I already introduced my man Betta Musiq, strong arm side of VHS. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing this thing for promoting, putting out music, putting shows together. So without further ado, man, glad to have you on the show.
Most definitely appreciate you inviting me out, man.
No doubt. So I'm gonna come the most basic stuff first. You know what I'm saying? It's probably an introduction to you to a lot of people out there. How did you get started with music?
Man, me being started with music, I feel like it's the cliche with everybody. Like, you've always been in music. Like, you got family that's been doing music. Like, I had an uncle. He had a group called R Style, and he had his own studio like set up in the attic where he had his keyboard and his mic and everything like that. So I was always around that. Like, they used to do on videos and go perform and stuff like that. And they had albums like back when motherfuckers had vinyls and shit. Like, they had vinyls, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? They had the suits. Everybody had they like light blue suits on and they tie, and they, you know what I mean? You'll see them on their stage. They was in unison, like, you know what I mean? Like the guy groups back then, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Then it was just doing music. And then I was always like listening, but it got to the point where I was in, I think, 9th grade. Well, even before 9th grade, what we used to do at the bus stop, we used to like make up. Not even then. I got to go even further back.
Right.
6th grade going into 7th grade, or 7th grade going into 8th grade. I made an album or a mixtape with my friend on like a a double cassette tape type joint.
Right.
And then we made a tape and we had sent it to a dude to make a CD.
Right.
And I made a CD and man, I was like 12, 13, man. I took it to Ohio. I was bumping it and then came back for 8th grade or something like that. And we used to be at the bus stop and we used to just make jokes, real quick line, like, oh, you don't really want no drama last night. I fucked your mom. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we used to just do little snaps like that. And my English teacher gave me a book, Tupac's A Rose Grew from Concrete.
Right.
And so I started writing poetry as well, because sometimes I was like, all right, Simon, you gotta write a poem or something like that.
Right.
And like I said, I had already been writing and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I want to go ahead and go on like this path with it and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the levels that I went through with it.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. And good, like I said, in regards to having that family tie, whatever. So it's like it's already in your blood.
Yeah.
And then also too, I was thinking, we was talking about 70s hip hop, and that was another thing too that I think kind of got lost in modern day hip hop, because a lot of times we think about one rapper on stage with maybe a DJ, a couple of rappers, but back then, like in the 70s. Like they were heavily influenced by those like R&B groups. They would have routines. Like you would have like the Furious Five. They'll be on stage and they'll be doing routines like they was Temptations, but they're just flipping on some, like some hip hop shit.
Right.
So
we don't do that no more. We just get on stage and walk around now.
Right. They would put on like show, like literally routines, just like, you know what I'm saying, your uncles was doing.
When I was 13, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be the first dancing rapper. Like straight up, ain't nobody out there like a full R&B unison with their background dancers out there busting rhymes. I was like, that shit be so weird, but I was like, yo, man, I could do it, man. I was like, that'd be dope. I'm singing, rapping, and dancing on y'all.
Right.
I was like, but you know what I mean?
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't turned out right. So
yeah, it comes down to showmanship. And speaking of showmanship, you know what I'm saying? You're seemingly partner in crime. You got the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Crazy on stage or whatever. How did y'all hook up in regards to the music thing?
Well, see, with the music thing, as I grew older, you know what I mean, I started recording. I had a homie I was recording with when I first started at FAMU, and he had moved back home to Tampa. And so I had sat back and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start looking at other artists in the city, go to different shows and stuff, and just showing love. You know what I mean? So that way, when I do come out, you know what I mean, I can have people show me love, which obviously don't work that way. But I'm just out showing love, just popping up at every show and stuff. And then also just seeing how things work, how people setting up shows and stuff like that, and what they doing to promote shows and stuff like that. And then I finally was like, you know what, man, I can't just keep sitting back. I got to just jump out here, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so I just started hitting up everybody on my friends. It was like, yo, hey, you make beats. Who you got a studio? You make beats. I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to just go ahead and start buying shit.
Right.
And then invest in that shit. And so I hit his ass up. He was one of the people that responded. Hit his ass up, went over there and recorded a track. I was like, you know what, let me do a feature with you. I know this Very High Society, this track I got, you know what I mean? And actually Frank Mello was the first one, a producer I hit up to get beats from as well. And he was already with VHS. So yeah, I hit him up. We did the feature, and then, you know what I mean, I just started recording my whole first Unorthodox album with him, the Unorthodox LP, because I wanted all of my stuff to be mixed by one person so it'd sound
right
in unison.
Right.
So after that, it was like I was around because I was coming to record and stuff like that. And then eventually it got to a point where FSU, I think, was going to be out of school, and they were usually doing a Cypher on Fridays. Mm-hmm. And he was like, you know what, Doc, I'm going to start doing a Cypher here. We just going to go live on Facebook. And I was like, all right. And at first it was me, Cody, MC Trail, Dragon X, and Beast. It was all five of us, and we was out there like.
You guys don't know who Cody is. That's
I'm Bravo. My bad.
Don't worry about it.
I went to high school with him, man. You know what I mean? So we a little closer than Unbravo. I knew him before he was Unbravo.
I saw shouts out to Cody and Kiana for the engagement.
Oh yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Hey, I seen Rico talking about they need to get the baby next. I'm like, I don't know if Bravo ready for those babies. Right. Them babies is tough. Them babies is tough.
Grow up super quick, boy.
Right.
Super quick. But nah.
But yeah, man, I mean, we just pretty much started doing a freestyle, and then everybody else started falling off, really. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to just keep coming because I ain't really got shit else to do, perfect my craft, you know what I mean? Right. Come out here, practice, hang out. Instead of going to the club on the Fridays and shit, come do something a little productive and shit like that. And then it was also, you know what I mean, helping spread my name while I was not making music or while I was not dropping music as well. You know what I mean? I was staying relevant and staying in people's face at the same time. That was one thing I always wanted to do as well. And then we started just adding on to it. Like, man, instead of just sitting here turning the camera on rapping, let's, you know what I mean, add something on. We started doing artist spotlights and then artist playbacks and then stuff like that. So then we was doing it for free. Now we starting to charge and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It's just simple stuff you just keep doing over and over, staying consistent. The key thing was just staying consistent with it because we've been doing the Freestyle Friday like 2 years. Right. You know what I mean? And we're just now starting to charge people for it. So it's like, you can't be mad if we ask you for some money. We've been doing it for free for 2 years already. You know what I mean? We've been asking everybody. I be in DMs like, like, if you don't know, like, I be in DMs and I'm promoting. I'm letting you know. I'm telling people about everything. Like, there's no way you don't know, or there's no way that you haven't seen me if you're on my friends list. Right. You know what I mean? And I try to make sure that because, you know, Facebook algorithm, if you post something a certain time, certain people, so I'm like, nah, I'm just go straight to your DM. Right. You know what I mean? You ain't got no choice but to see it.
Yeah, I think who else was talking about that too? I think it was last week on One Will.
Oh, yeah.
I think we was talking about that. It was just like, you know, because of the algorithms, like you really can't promote on Facebook
unless you tagging a bunch of people.
Exactly. And then that's annoying because people gonna be looking at you crazy.
And then people be like, don't tag me. You know what I mean? Like, but first off, we friends. Why wouldn't you want me to tag you? Right. I feel like that whole don't tag me message is ridiculous. Like,
I get it.
It ain't gonna hurt you to just have that stuff on your notifications. Click the notification, click off. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you straight. Like, it ain't bothering you. Let your other people that might want to see it that's on your friends list that ain't mine see the jump. Right. Stop tripping.
No, I get it can go either way. Like, I can see it in the sense of.
Well, I mean, because it is some people that out there, they would tag you every hour.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like, especially if you somebody that, you know what I'm saying, if you in them circles, you get tagged by this person, that person.
Yeah. So you thinking it's something important.
Right. It's like
just a little Johnny video. I mean, like,
after a while, you can be like, bro, I get it from all of y'all. Like, so in that sense, I get it. But yeah, if it's like one or two people, if you're people and you saying you support them, like, support them, bro. What's good?
Right, man. So, straight up.
But I do think the thing is the ideal, not even the idea, but the thing of, you know, hitting people up in their DM, I think is important because it's the intimacy. It's like, look, I'm hitting you up directly. I'm not just, you know, I think that's what it is with the linking people up. It's almost kind of like you just copy and pasting. Yeah. If you hit somebody up in their DM, it's like, yo, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I'm talking to you specifically. Yeah.
So that's smart. That's real smart. Yeah. And my man's smart. My man said he charging.
Doing stuff, man.
Y'all better
just doing stuff. Yeah. Man. And I'm still giving stuff away for free because I still do the artist playback. We get those away for free sometimes. You just gotta pay attention. All I ask is you share the logo on your Facebook and your Instagram, right, or your Twitter and your Instagram. Just 2 of your social media sites, and I'll be playing your jokes free. But you just got to look out for it,
right? Because at the end of the day, and that's one thing I learned with, especially when I started the Enigma Sept Hour originally back in the day, that when you come out to this game, especially on the local, even on the major level, it's a barter system.
Right.
You got if you have something for somebody. They have it, and they say got to be money. Hey, you do tit for tat. You do this, do that, and that's how you build with each other, and you can build a whole network of stuff.
Right. It's hard to get people like that in one location as well, though, because, you know, I mean, first off, you got the population, and then you got the rule of what I like Charlamagne say all the time, like the rule of tense. One person gonna like it, one person ain't gonna care, like the other ones ain't gonna even know about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, first off, the population ain't that big, and then you got people that like different genres of hip hop or different genres of rap. So it's already segregated as well. Right. And, you know what I mean? That's why, I mean, that I had made a post one time. I was like, I don't believe that one artist could bring 100 people to a show to see them, just them, and not in the city. Just be like, yo, I'm having a show in Tallahassee. I'm gonna get 100 people to come see just me. You know, I was like, I don't feel like the fans are too segregated for that.
That's, you know what? That's a good challenge, though. I think that should be a challenge.
And I thought about that. I thought about this event that we have going in January. I thought about calling it "Let's Do 100 Challenge" because it's like, all right, we finna challenge it. We finna just start paying one artist every month and promote this one specific artist. And then we have openers, but we promote it because we want to see who's going to come out for this one artist. Right. And then we paying this artist every once a month, and then see if we can get to 100 people in the show eventually. Like, because I feel like what you do is when you put a whole bunch of artists on the show, you got a whole bunch of artists and a whole bunch of fans come for their artists, and then when they artists off the stage, they leave.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I want why can't we all just come together for this one artist for this one moment? Next month it'll be somebody else's turn. Eventually you come to your turn, and everybody, you know what I mean, and then it'll make the crowd bigger. But you know what I mean, just starting off with the event type stuff right now. So you know what I mean, it's the first one. You don't really want to like do too much. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, we got some details going and stuff like that because we is working with Manny Mania as well. Okay. So we're working with him on that, and there's also the website. I got to make sure because I see the time running down, but I also got to mention the website. We're doing a website where we're about to start selling ads. You can put your video on there, and you can put your music on there where people can actually purchase it from the website as well. Okay. And also, when you get on the website, you automatically get onto the radio. We're doing an online radio station as well. Right. So right now we're doing a free trial for December because you know what I mean, we just want to get people on and get them to download the link. You know what I mean? That way you can start listening. And really all you got to do is once you got the link, once you click on the link, the music start playing. It's nonstop, 24 hours, independent local music, just nonstop. So you just click on the link at any time. Anytime you want to stop, you just stop it. You want to listen to some music, click it on, and it's just nonstop. Now you can't fast forward or rewind and that like that because it's just it's continuous. It's just going to be a continuous thing, especially with the amount of people that we're getting submissions from. Like I got a submission from somebody in Wu-Tang earlier today. So I was like, I mean, you get submissions and then from all kind of places, like especially even with like the artist spotlight or artist playback, we was getting stuff from like Tunisia, Africa and stuff like that. Right. You know what I mean? Korea and shit like that. So you get all types of different shit. So you definitely want to try to get your stuff in as soon as possible because I'm sending in tracks tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I'm sending in tracks tomorrow because I still got to hit a couple more DMs and give y'all that opportunity. Right. But yeah, once tomorrow night hits, if you don't have your track in and you just missed the free trial December, and then you just got to try to sign on in January. Now, in January, we got deals. We're going to do like $5 a song, or then you can do $20 for the month. You know what I mean? You can have your song on there for $5 a week, I mean, for the song, or you can put it for $20 a month or something like that. But it also comes with the website and promotion as well like that. So there's more details coming out. We're still working out, trying to get everything in order and stuff like that. But the show, we having the auditions on the 11th. We already filled out the auditions. The auditions was $5 a song, so we already got those. And then the show itself is going to be on the 25th. Now, December? Of January. Okay, I'm like, hey. No, we was like, we're gonna wait till after all the holidays to make sure everybody's back and everybody's good. You know what I mean? So January 25th. That's good. That's a really good date. Definitely. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead, man. We're gonna play out a couple of songs from Betta. Then we're gonna come back. We're gonna give y'all more information in regards to the website. Also, I have to get in contact with him so he can continue to give y'all more information. Because they really doing big things over there at VHS and so much so that's why I got the show going on now. I don't want to interfere with what they was doing because you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day it's all respect, you know what I'm saying, across the board. So we're gonna get into these tracks. We got Drunk Driving and we got Can't Do Nothing About That from my man Betta Musiq. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. All right, there we go. Yeah, I was like, you give me good information. I'm like, all right, gotta get trying to get these songs in real quick. Yeah, right. Yeah. I was like, dang, I gotta get this plug before we get out of here. But no, you straight, bro. A lot of times, like, I mean, it's not a problem. I mean, first of all, it's good to just have a conversation, but it can be kind of difficult when you got kind of like draw questions out. So the fact that you just kind of coming with it, I'm just like, right. Make it easy on me, man. Go ahead that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I ain't gonna ask too many questions. I'm a host too. That's right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you do this. So it's different. I be trying to tell JC, he be like, man, you be talking. I'm like, bro, I don't spend a whole hour just talking to myself. Talking ain't nothing. Right. Like, I can feel it in time. Right. So yeah, it's always something to talk about. Right.
Right.
Like these missing girls, we ain't even get to the missing girls situation. Like I'm calling my wife all day, like, yo, you made it to the house? All right, are you in the house? All right, just making sure. Just let me know. All right.
I know one kid, it was a dude, but I went to school with his mother. I think they just found him. It was one little 15-year-old girl. They found her
at Chuck E. Cheese.
Was it? I don't know where they found her.
Yeah, they found a little girl over at Chuck E. Cheese.
And then it was one older. It was two older chicks. One like 26. I just saw that today. And there was another chick. She went missing like a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, Tallahassee is starting to get a lot of missing people. Like,
but no, this ain't even something new. Somebody was telling me, like, the issue is that it's I-10. I-10 is a corridor. So people can come off I-10, snatch somebody up, and go back and go to New Orleans, go to Jacksonville, hit 75, go to Orlando. So that's what it is, bro. And that's scary.
Yeah.
It's real scary, bro. Especially, and then I think somebody told me Orlando is like a hub for like human trafficking.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you gotta think about it.
Because I got people that stay in Orlando too. Yeah, that's crazy.
Walt Disney World, a lot of people, because so many people coming in and out, it's like snap somebody and go out, and ain't nobody gonna know the difference, especially kids. Because you got, again, it's Disney World. You got Universal Studios down there. Right. Like, yeah. So every time I see them, man. And then even this summer, I had a cousin that was missing.
Damn.
Like, granted, what I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was maybe a clue where she may have been at. So it wasn't like they thought she was like in danger, but they couldn't get in contact with her at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like I had a cousin that she was missing like most of the summer. You know what I'm saying? I think she was like 14. Debo sound.
Mm-hmm.
It was his niece.
Okay.
That's his mom is my mom's aunt. Debo is my mom's first cousin. Okay. And his mom was my aunt and my godmother. So,
okay.
But yeah, it was his niece, man. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, some of it is probably just, you know, kids just being fast and just running around.
Yeah.
But on the other end, like
some people getting snatched.
Like for real.
And I'm real conspiracy theorist type of motherfucker. So I'm like, yo, man, what the government doing? Right? I'm like the government snatching up black people all over the place. What they got going on?
We gonna let these Mexicans in. We gonna take these people in the hood,
right?
And
make them over. Man.
Nah,
I know Trump behind this somehow. I know it.
But nah, I think but I know like the state was trying to do something. And not that I'm a big Pam Bundy fan, even though she was my boss for a minute. But I know they was doing like stuff. It was kind of a build up in regards to human trafficking and making people more aware. And that's what it was around that time. That's where I learned about the whole I-10 thing, about like I-10 being a corridor for human trafficking or whatever. And then also too, you had Backpage. Everybody shut Backpage down because on one end you got people that try to. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of weird. You got people that support sex workers, but then on the flip side, like it's a sex working industry where human trafficking is funneled through. So it's like it's kind of a touchy subject. It was like, how can you support sex workers? And they support them in the sense of because they are mostly victims and no one cares because they're sex workers. Matter of fact, the black dude, he said he killed like 90 women, and most of them were prostitutes. And he knew that if he killed them, no one would care, and that's why he killed them. Matter of fact,
did this joint restart?
No, it's I'll play the next song.
Oh, okay.
But then well, apparently he killed some lady in Perry. And the family kind of like, we trying to figure out what's going on with my auntie. And because he just gave the confession maybe like a couple of weeks ago, because I guess he's dying. And I think he's the one in California. And they had already had him for a few murders, but then they found he came out, he was like, no, I killed like 90 people. Mostly like women. And most of them were like sex workers. So they go back to again. So I think the push for protection of sex workers is in regards to that, but it's like it's almost like how can you support them without supporting the industry, and that industry is where human trafficking is coming from. And usually, like serial killers, that's who they target because they know ain't nobody gonna look for those type of people, unfortunately. So yeah, man, you gotta be
already going through something and everything.
Yeah, you on drugs, boom. Yeah. Family, may not even have family. You probably was an orphan,
right?
Like it's sad. That's real sad.
This shit took a horrible turn just now.
Damn, y'all, my bad.
Damn, we just got real sad.
Right. The whole vibes went south.
Right. I'm supposed to be trying to drive home.
Right. We thinking all hard.
Right. Who following me?
Right. Shoot, hey, just because you a dude, don't think you will get snatched up.
Straight up.
You get 3-4 people.
I seen a lady in was it Utah or something like that, where they said dude broke in her house and she tied him up and used him as a sex slave.
Oh wow!
Right, for like 3 days. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
No, yeah, rape can't happen that way.
Right, she's smacking up against you while you're on soft and all that. Oh.
Right. Ooh, and I got another story.
Man,
we're gonna talk about that off.
No, I don't even know what story brought you up. Like, what story could have came up by talking about that?
All right,
you was like, ooh.
All right, we're gonna get back. Okay. We can get back into it. All right, this is the Enigma Sept Hour. Man, trust me, all y'all in the podcast, y'all missing a lot with the live feed.
Man.
But yeah, check it out at yahoo.com. I mean, Yahoo. Not Yahoo. YouTube.com/Enigma Sept 927. You can check out all the shenanigans with the live feed. They just played my man Betta Musiq and Can't Do Nothing About That, and also Driving Drunk. So yeah, man, with these tracks, like how can the people, find you and find your music?
SoundCloud. I'm always on SoundCloud for sure. These are older tracks, so this is before I had the knowledge of the BMI and all that other stuff like that. So my newer tracks would be more on like everything else, but right now these are really just on SoundCloud, maybe YouTube. And yeah, you can follow me at now on Facebook. It's Roland Bishop. But everywhere else is Betta Musiq, BettaMusiq. And also follow the beast, man. DABEAST_PR. You can follow him on everything as well. He's on Paul Reed on Facebook.
That's his government.
Facebook be killing every freaking body, right? Man, I'm telling you.
Trust me, I tried to do the same thing. That's why I got Enigma Sept as my
name. I tried to fix it somehow, but it just wasn't.
Yeah, it was hating. So,
right. Because they'll tell you, oh, no, that's not a name. Like, how you know, man? That's how I spell my name.
My name may be Enigma.
Right, I spell it that way.
My parents may have been kind of funky.
They're going to hit you quick. That's not a name. Dang, you can tell me my name. Facebook. You
right, man. Mark Zuckerberg hating ass. Anyway, that's why I'm on YouTube.
Black people got weird names.
Exactly.
We should be able to get away with this stuff.
Now, I thought they had changed it because they got sued by let me make sure I use the proper term, a trans person. Because a trans person was saying, okay, I'm someone else. I'm not who I am, and I want to use his name, and they was like trying to sue him. And I thought they had won. That sounds country as hell when I said that. I thought they had won the case or whatever, and I thought that wasn't the issue. So, but yeah, man, he tripped everybody out. A lot of people like, who the hell? I thought it was spam.
Right. I had, when it happened, I told my wife, I was like, you know what? I'm about to deactivate this. I'm about to just use my regular music account and just say, forget it. But then I was like, dang, I can't do all the things for my music account that I could do for my regular page, like sharing and stuff like that.
Right.
So I'm like,
no, that's why I got 2 pages now. Honestly, I want to do the same thing. I want to deactivate my Facebook joint.
And I already got like a regular page, like my real name on it, what I mean, before I was out here doing the music stuff.
Right.
And so this was my music page, you know what I mean? And now
Facebook some haters. That's why we're
straight up haters, man.
You know what I mean? Zuckerberg, hating ass. Anyway,
I'm going to Instagram.
All right, so I know you said we got the streaming services going popping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
VybzedOut Radio. Tune in app. Download that.
VybzedOut Radio. How you spell it?
VYBEDOUT. VybzedOut Radio.
All right. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Also, too, we got the show on the 25th, January 25th.
January 25th. I forgot what the hell we calling the show again. Unpaid Tally Artist Showcase. Where we having the main artists get paid $50 and the openers get paid $25. So everybody who's performing is getting paid. It feel like it's one of the first shows in Tallahassee where we actually paying artists and stuff like that instead of artists paying to get their little 15 minutes or something like that.
Right.
So yeah, definitely.
And then which is dope because I ain't gonna get into all that. But anyway,
that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it's a whole other discussion. This podcast isn't long enough.
All right.
And then also too, we got the Freestyle Friday joint.
Freestyle Friday, yeah, each and every Friday, 2609 Centerville Road. You want to be an artist spotlight, or you want to get your song played for the artist playback, or you want to just get more information about it, just hit me up. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you want to do. Just hit me up, man. I'm always willing to talk to people and give them more information about what's going on. And I'm always willing to offer like free things as well. So you just got to make sure you're watching my page also. Right.
So y'all make sure y'all do that, man. You follow my man, Betta Musiq. Also as well, like I said, y'all can check out Freestyle Friday. That's matter of fact, between them and them Bravos is the exact reason why I do the live broadcast at 10:30.
Even though Bravo fell off a little bit.
Yeah, but he said he's gonna bring it back. Now, I mean, now that they man and wife now.
You gotta do something.
They gotta do something with that spare time before you start making babies.
All right.
But anyway, man, we're gonna get up out of here. Next week, I should have my girl Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? She's coming through. So
you talking about Tokyo
extraordinaire.
You ain't talking about Duval Tokyo.
No, I do want Tokyo. No. I ain't there yet.
I was about to say,
I ain't there yet.
Come through with you.
Hey,
I'll be here next week.
Nah, my girl Tokyo extraordinaire. She'll be through. You know,
okay, I gotta look her up.
She got to join Diamonds a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Where's she from?
She's from here.
Gotta look her up.
Yeah. So she'll be here next week, and then the week after that, my man Eric Days. So
Eric Days, that boy is killer, man.
Yeah.
I hit him up a couple weeks ago about doing an artist spotlight. I'm definitely got to get him in there. I had about one of them people I seen the first time about his album. My whole family love it. Yeah, like it's crazy. So I told y'all, guys, let's stacking up. So you gotta get in where you fit in. Yeah. Yo, again, y'all make sure. I got lucky on the line. Because he was already stood up. He was like, man, I gotta open it. I was like, let me get in there real quick. Yeah, man. But I mean, dope interview. I appreciate you, dog. Again, y'all make sure so we can keep this up, man. Y'all share. That's an awkward ass handshake as well. That last one I ate. We gotta the winner is right. Looking like Jesse Jackson and goddamn we went in the damn president election or some shit. All right. Well, yeah, Jesse Jackson Don King. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, it's late. My car broke. Car broke. Ain't had nothing. You just know motherfucking mad about it. Yeah. But no, y'all make sure y'all share, like, retweet, subscribe. If you listen to the live joint, watching the live joint, or the recording of it, make sure you get down there, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below also as well. Yeah, this shit was crazy. Any improvements, anything I can do, hit me on Twitter at Enigma Sept. Hit me on Facebook at Enigma Sept. Twitter, Enigma Sept 9. Enigma Sept and the number 9. Hit me on Facebook, facebook.com/Enigma Sept. Also on Instagram, instagram.com/Enigma Sept. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you like. Also, too, if you want to get in contact with Betta, you can also holler at me and I can get you to him. Oh, definitely. So do it like that. Yeah. So appreciate everyone who's watching and listening. And we out here. This is Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Ooh. Peace. Yeah. That was dope, man. I like it.